Youth runner here with William Wallace on my left, Beckett Aston on my right. 1636, 1637. Templeton going 1 and 2 in the Division IV final, and somewhere Josh Bell is smiling that the legacy is very secure. William, obviously, for you guys to be able to really feed off one another and draw strength from one another, like how meaningful is it for you guys to be able to really uplift one another, throughout a really challenging 5K race?
It's so huge. I guarantee that this guy there, I wouldn't have got that time, and I wouldn't have got that place. Our team is everything. That's how we get from here to there every time.
Yeah. Beckett, in that respect, I'm always fascinated when you have multiple elite athletes, on a team. Like, at what point is it, let's get each other through the mile mark, through the 2 mile mark, through 2.5, through the white ticket booth, on the asphalt, and then at what point does it just become every man for themselves at the end?
Well, this guy's a legend. He's able to he takes me through like 90% of the race. It's like that last rolling hill, the last turn into the final 800. That's when we're like, all right, let's see who wins.
Sir.
In terms of the way that you guys have been building, through league and to get ready for today, like just, to be able to have the reassurance that one day one of you is going to feel good, the other day is another going to feel good. Hopefully, on days like today, that both of you feel good. But how good is that? Just because it's a long season, for you guys to be able to not only encourage each other, but to hold each other accountable. How important is that?
It's the most important part of being on a team like this. Like, if you can't count on your teammates, then you can't count on yourself. Because who's to say, you see your teammates skipping practice, who's to say you won't fold to peer pressure and be like, it's okay, they're skipping, I'll skip too. You got to hold each other accountable. It's the most important part of being on a good team like this.
Most definitely. William, just in terms of gaining more experience, especially on a course like this, having the blessing of following Josh's career and following Brandon's career, I would always see, I would see the intelligence being applied to the skill set, in terms of how much you learn on this course and how it allows you to attack it, every time you come here. How much wiser do you feel on a course like this now versus the first time?
I mean, this course especially has some hills, and it's a tricky course to pace yourself on. You go through that first mile and you see 5:05, and you have to think, am I going too fast? Am I going too slow? And you got to factor in that hill. If you, even just running this, when I've run it before, running this the first time this year, I ran it last year and the year before, but running it the first time, you kind of forget where those tricky spots are, how much you need to conserve. And I mean, the experience is everything. And then you can teach that to your fellow runners. And that's how you do it.
Beckett, last thing, obviously you guys can execute and stay connected with one another in a small field, but to really be able to stay true to your identity and your strengths, to do it in an even bigger field is obviously going to benefit you guys greatly, and we hope that we know it lands you on the podium today. We hope it lands you under the white tent on November 30th, but just the fact that you can stay with each other and find each other in a big field at a state final, how impactful, how instrumental is that going to be?
It's gonna be pretty good, I would say. We need more representation for us little schools like Templeton and Paso and Tuscadero. We need them to be seen. I feel like it's really important to, cross country is everybody's sport. Everyone loves the sport. I feel like we got to represent everyone.
Absolutely. What do we think that Josh would be saying about this great moment?
Oh shoot!
I mean, if it's videoed, he's probably gonna say, "Nice shoes." He gave me these shoes, and if it's not, then he's going to see our times and he's going to say, I'm glad that he was able to pass something on.
Absolutely. Great job. 1636, 1637. Templeton going 1-2 in the Division IV boys final here at Woodward Park. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you so much.